welcome back to my channel. Today I am coming at you with my June and July haul. I told you the last haul that I did that I was going to start doing them every 2 months because I didn't want to do a haul like every week, 2 weeks, because let's face it, I buy a lot of stuff and I didn't want to do one every time I bought something, but I also wanted to make it long enough to where I could try most of the products so I could give you mini reviews as well. So, you know, some of you have said you don't like hauls in this way. I'm not coming at you with them every other video, and the ones that do still get to see what I've been buying lately. So this is going to be what I have bought in the month of June and July. So I have all my products set out. I don't have any kind of like rhyme or reason for how I'm going to do this haul. I'm just going to kind of talk about the products. If I bought a few products from a certain brand, then I'll be sure and tell you all about those together. But other than that, I'm just going to kind of show you what I got. All right, so let's start with It Cosmetics. I bought a few things from It Cosmetics. Some of this skincare that I bought is downstairs, and I'll kind of just tell you about it because I just don't feel like going to get it right now, if I'm going to be completely honest. But I bought the Confidence in a Cream moisturizer from It Cosmetics. I needed a new one for the daytime, and so I bought that one just because I wanted to try it. I had tried some samples before and liked it, and so I just wanted something new. So that's downstairs. I also bought a backup of my CC Radiance Ombre Bronzer, which I've talked to death. Y'all know how much I like this. And I've hit major pan on my other one, so I wanted to buy a backup. I bought the It brushes for Ulta Airbrush Blurring Foundation Brush. I think my favorites is going up before this, and you will have already seen this, and I've talked about it in that because it is now my new favorite foundation brush. There's just something magical about it, and I know I've talked more about it in that video, so I'm not going to stay on it too long, but that's another thing I got from It Cosmetics. And then the last thing I got was the It Cosmetics Superhero Eyeshadow Palette. This kind of came as like a relaunch, like they brought it back, I guess they said. I had wanted it when it was first out, and I just never got around to getting it. And this is it right here. And I'll tell you why I bought it. I bought it to put in my kit for my mature clients because these eyeshadows are very silky. Apparently they have anti-aging ingredients on it. You know how I am about that in makeup. I don't know how far that really goes, but they are not super shimmery. They're satin and matte, which is exactly the kind of colors I like to use on more mature eyes, especially like grandmothers of the bride and stuff who don't wear eyeshadow, but they still want to, you know, enhance their eye color or make their eyes pop for pictures. These are the kind of shadows that I like to use on them, so that's why I got it. I have used it on probably 3 clients since I've gotten it and have loved every single look that's come out of it. It's so good. I got a couple new foundations from Estee Lauder. I got the, I don't know what this is called because it's not on here. Oh yeah, here it is. The Estee Lauder Double Wear Nude Cushion Stick Radiant Makeup. And this is the one that comes with the little puff thing at the end. Let me know if you want a separate review on this. I know it's not new. I don't want to talk about it too much in case you do want a review on it. So just let me know in the comment section down below. And this one I have already put a review up for, and it's the Estee Lauder Double Wear Nude Water Fresh Makeup SPF 30. So these are the two Estee, this is a MAC pump, but these are the two Estee Lauder foundations that I got. And couple more foundations, but I'll kind of go per brand. I bought, Becca had their like friends and family 25% off sale, I think. And I get 30% off pro discount from like Nigel's from them, but Nigel's doesn't carry the entire line. So I decided to go ahead and take advantage of the 25% off because I really wanted to get the Champagne Pop Liquid Highlighter, and Nigel's doesn't carry that. So that's the reason I decided to get this. I have wanted this for ages because I love the peachy undertone in it. I think it would suit so many skin tones. I love the Becca liquid highlighters in general. I had to throw Moonstone away because it was so old, but I got through probably 3/4 of it, and just, it's so pretty. So I decided to get that. And then while I was at it, I went ahead and got another one of the Aqualuminous foundations. I've talked about this before about how it's one of my favorite mixing foundations. I love to mix it with heavier foundations, more matte coverage foundations. I think it provides a very gorgeous finish. So I got the color beige. I also have medium from before, so I decided to get one a little bit lighter. So I got beige in that. And then another thing that I just now remembered is the new lip glosses that they came out with, the kind of glitter ones. and I got the Champagne Flashes Bellini or something like that. The names are kind of odd. It's okay. It's not my favorite. I feel like I really have to pack it on even to get the glitter effect or like shimmer effect that I really want. I know some people swear by them. It's just not my favorite. Some of the other colors might be okay, but the other colors didn't speak to me. So I definitely am going to finish using it because, I mean, it's a gloss and it will look good on top of lipstick no matter what. I just feel like I have to, like I said, pack it on a little bit more. I don't know why. It's probably just me because everybody else adores them. They do smell good, I will say that. Another foundation I got, and I'll stick with this brand as well. I have seen Jackie Aina talk about this, and then I don't know who else. Oh, one of the, I think it's Matthew Makeup or Makeup by Matthew or something that I follow on Instagram. He talked about the illuminating veil, and it's by Danessa Myricks. So I got the illuminating veil in Radiance, which is the one he talked about, and it looks super dark in the bottle. I mean, it's not anywhere, it is much darker, I don't know if you can see that, than the Champagne Pop. But when I haven't tried this on my face yet. Now this is one of my recent mailbox items. I just got it recently, but look at that glow. Holy cow. If you follow Danessa Myricks on Instagram, you will see that, I mean, her glow on her clients they're not comparable to many other artists that I follow. So she has a lot of different colors, but this one's in Radiance, and I don't know why I haven't used this. I don't think that this color particularly will work well on light skin tones. I think you need to kind of have a tan for this to work, which so many of like models and clients do. So that's probably why he said it's his favorite. But like I said, they do have different colors. So, you know, they will have a lighter version of this. And there's a lot of, well, I mean, there's only 1.06 fluid ounces, but I really like the skinny long packaging. It alludes to a lot of product. And then I got the Danessa Myricks Vision Cream Cover. And this is the foundation, and it is a very high coverage foundation. Again, I have not tried this yet. It does have squalene oil in it, so, you know, that leads me to believe that it may be moisturizing, but we'll see, because I did swatch it and it is very high cover. And I think I got the color, oh man, I think it's N05. My little date sticker that I put on all my stuff is taking the other sticker with it, so I can't be for sure, but I'm pretty sure it's number 5. A couple other liquid complexion products. I ordered a couple new concealers. You already know about the Bobbi Brown and the Dior because I've already done a whole video on them, so I'm not going to show them again. But I got the Hey Honey Trick and Treat series Active Propolis Cream Concealer. Now this is from Ulta, the Hey Honey line. It's not going to autofocus because I have it on manual focus. I'm going to link everything down below like I always do, so you can go check it out. This is the only color they had, which is very unfortunate because it's not universal by any means. I mean, that's not universal. So that's really unfortunate that that's the only color they have. But the color works on me. It's not a full coverage concealer, but, you know, it claims to be very hydrating. It says it has a special blend of the amino acid proline with palm oil to provide an anti-wrinkle effect for a smoother appearance, and the emollient oils support the lipid layer of the skin, minimizing visibility of fine lines. So, I don't know. I'll use it. It's not my favorite. It's not high coverage. Like, I do feel like I have to kind of be on a really natural day to pull that one off. And then the other concealer I got was the Osmosis Age Defying Treatment Concealer. And quite honestly, y'all, I think I just need to quit it with the Osmosis line. It does not like my face. The CC cream didn't like me, the skincare didn't like me, and this concealer does not like me. I've only tried it like 3 times. I need to give it at least one more go. But honestly, I feel like it aged my under eyes like 10 years. And I've tried it with different powders. Every time, it didn't work for me. It wasn't as high coverage as I was hoping it would be. I tried it with because it comes with a moisturizing stick on one end. I tried it with that one day. It didn't really change the effects. I'm not giving up. Like I said, I will try it one more time. But after that, if it still works the same for me as it did, I'm not going to continue using it. And I really just need to like step away. And I have to realize that some things just don't work for me. And just because they don't work for me does not mean that they will not work for you. I know I've said that 1,800 times, but inevitably I will get a comment every single time. Somebody getting their hackles up because they love something that I didn't. And that's okay. That's what makes the world go round. So I just want to tell you, just because I don't like it doesn't mean you won't. But I did not like that concealer. The last kind of liquid complexion product I've talked about, it's the Touch in Sol No Problem Primer. I love this primer. It made its way into my top 5 primers after having it only a couple weeks. That's how much I love it. I have it on today under my Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. It works under everything. It's so smoothing, and I think that it would actually work very well on dry skin. I have normal skin, but I also don't think that it wouldn't work on oily skin. So if you have, I don't know if they carry this in store at Sephora or not, but if they do, I would definitely get a sample or just get it because it's $18. And that's really affordable for a primer at Sephora. I got a couple of new powders from Urban Decay. I got the Urban Decay Velvetizer powder. So many people are talking about this. I have tried this as a powder once. I've not had it that long. It was not as mattifying as I thought it was going to be, which is not necessarily a bad thing because I just don't want to look flat and matte lately, but I really thought that it was going to be way more mattifying. It kind of turned a little luminous on me, which I don't know that that's what it's supposed to do, and I don't know that that's how it works for everyone. But again, that was just one time over one foundation, so I need to give it a little bit more time. And then I got the Urban Decay Naked Illuminizer Translucent Pressed Beauty Powder. So this is the one, it can be used as like a buffing powder, and some people say they set their under eyes with it, or as just a plain subtle highlighter. I've not tried it yet. So you let me know. If you've tried this, what are your thoughts? How do you use it? How do you prefer to use it? And how do you think it works best? Because I have not given that one a go yet. And this powder also you've already heard me talk about because it made its way into my favorite, so I'm not going to stay on it long, but I did get the Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. Y'all know I have trouble saying that word, ethereal setting powder. So I'm not going to stay long because, again, I've talked about that in my favorites. So just a few more things. I got a new blush from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the color Sex on Fire, and this one I have trouble getting open. But it's a very, very natural kind of muted down pink with a little bit of a darker muted down neutral brown in the middle. So it's just, I mean, it's a really pretty neutral blush. I don't really know what to say. It is matte. It doesn't have any shimmer in it, and I'm enjoying it because it's a Charlotte Tilbury blush, and I haven't found a Charlotte Tilbury blush I have not enjoyed. This is like super new to me. In fact, today's the first time I tried it, but it is what I have on my eyes. It's the Dior 5 Colors palette in the color 767 in Flame, and it's one of their Quint eyeshadows. I've never tried Dior eyeshadows before. These are the colors right here. So it's got 2 shimmery colors, a really pretty orange color. This color I have all over my lid. I have the 2 shimmer colors either patted on top of my lid or as a highlight. And that color is a very deep, dark, matte, purpley brown. I just wanted to try it. Belk had a buy one, get one 50% off all of their beauty one day. And so I got this in the Estee Lauder foundation just because I've always wanted to try it. And you know, I like that, the way my eye look came out today, and I'm definitely eager to try, you know, some more. They're not, the shimmer colors aren't the most like pigmented, but that's okay. Like, I don't think every palette has to be in your face pigment. Not everybody wants that, and I can appreciate one that's not. So I look forward to trying that a little bit more later. All right, and just 2 more things, 2 more lip products. I got the, I think, Sally, were you the one that told me about this? I think you were. It's the Soap & Glory Sexy Mother Pucker lipstick, and it's in the color Nude Edition. So, of course, it's super nude. I think she said it was very comparable to one of Tom Ford's Nude Vanille, maybe, which I've never tried a Tom Ford lipstick, but that's it right there. Hopefully you can see it because it is super nude. I feel like right now it's a little too nude on me because I do have some more color, but it will be something that I will use a lot in the winter time and fall time. Plus, it's also good underneath a darker gloss, which I have a lot of like Anastasia glosses that are a little darker than I like to wear on their own. So I'll put a color like that under it, and that works great. And just one more gloss, and this is actually a Maybelline gloss from the drugstore. It's the Vivid Hot Lacquer Color Sensational glosses, and of course this is in the color Tease, which is the nudist of the colors. And again, this is a little too light. You can see it right there. I'm working on my focus. I promise. I'm gonna get this figured out. It's very nude. Very nude, very milky, white, pinky nude almost, which again is a little too light for me right now to wear on its own, but it is really nice over other darker lipsticks, and it's very creamy and not sticky. It doesn't have the best reviews on Ulta, but I'm enjoying it. Like, I don't dislike it at all. I don't know that I would buy more because I didn't really see any other colors that spoke to me, but that one is working great for me now, so I really can't complain. And that is all of the stuff that I bought in the month of June and July. I've probably forgotten something. Oh, I also got the It Cosmetics CC Ombre Bronzer. Not CC Ombre Bronzer, the CC Bronzer CC Cream, which I've already talked about in another video too, so. Let me know what you got in the months of June and July that you're loving. I'm always adding to my list. I am going to try to kind of tone it down just a little bit. I have a couple of packages coming in today, one of which was just restock for my kit, so that doesn't really count. But I'm going to try to tone it down for August and September only because I need to start gearing up and saving up for the VIB sale in the fall and all the like Black Friday and holiday sales that are going to come up, because the last thing I want to do is like get to those sales, the mega good sales, and have already spent all my, you know, money for that month or that quarter or whatever. So I'm I think I'm going to just kind of dial it back a little bit. Now, once I say that, it doesn't mean I'm probably not going to film a haul, because I will. I just don't know that it's going to be as much as it has been the past couple times. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm trying to show a little bit of restraint. This little part of the books back there keeps sticking up, and it looks like my hair is sticking up. I might have to rearrange something. All right. So let me know what you got. I want to know what you've been loving. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a very blessed day.